Kawhi Leonard underwent a procedure on his knee in the offseason. Sources tell me and Shams Charania that the franchise said Kawhi will be limited to just doing a rehab at the start of training camp. But the team officials are hopeful that he will be ready to start the season. Again, that's a lot of speculation on what's going on, but the fact that Kawhi is having another knee procedure already in the offseason and it's bothering him is an issue. So, I mean, if Omari wants to get to it, if someone else wants to get to it, whatever they got to say, the floor is
I'm
yours.
gonna post a photo fast. Y'all, one of y'all could start.
All right, I can go first. I feel like we're in like the type of Ben Simmons cycle with Kawhi Leonard. Have hope in the beginning of the season, gets hurt or something happens and he just falls off. So sadly, I'm a victim of that cycle, and I still believe in Kawhi Leonard. I think he'll be good. He'll be good to come back during the season or before the season starts.
I like that best.
They really need him this year too, because they obviously don't have as much help with Paul George leaving and them not paying him the bag, and you only have James Harden. So just because of the faith and them needing him and
the
faith and what's it called, the usage that he's gonna have, I think you have a good season and still be Kawhi Leonard, or at least showcase glimpses of who Kawhi Leonard used to be, as he always does. So I don't think anything bad comes from this. It's just bad because he always gets hurt, and the rapport there is not as great with injuries. So I saw faith, and I'm still on the Kawhi Leonard bandwagon of belief.
Why is this nigga?
Let me run the show, bro. Let me run the show.
I like it.
Just because I came back.
Come on, bro.
My screen, it was just Hassan head. So it was a jump scare.
Yeah, that's my take.
Man, bro, how many times, bro, do we have to like you to say, to show glimpses, you to say Kawhi Leonard, still may or may not hit those ceilings, bro. This is exactly what you're talking about, the Ben Simmons thing, bro. This is exactly the same thing. You know what? And I'm gonna be the first to say, I don't think it's gonna be all downhill from here. There's no more positives looking onto this man. You got to give up the dream. Kawhi Leonard is not a top 5, top 10, top 15 player in the league anymore. The injuries have finally got up to him. They have finally got up to him, bro. There's no way you can make the case that, oh my God, again, he's going to be battling injuries before the season, or after the season ends, you find that he has like an ACL tear or something like that. So I'm done believing in this man fully.
Okay, but when he's healthy, he's always all NBA.
Oh my God!
No what.
Look. When you said when
last year?
Last year he was healthy in the regular season.
What happened?
Barely.
Oh, he got hurt in the playoffs. But I'm saying in the regular season, he's all NBA. If we believe if he plays, he's always good. No.
Does he care about regular season though? Is that like, do we give a shit about him doing that anymore?
Last year, Tyronn Lue was emphasizing it last year.
But it's like, what does that do for Kawhi, his regular season? Like, we're at the point where the only thing he's playing for is championships, right? That's why the whole reason he came to LA. So what's the point of him being healthy in the regular season if in the playoffs he's just going to not play? What's the point of him even continuing to play?
I mean, well, before they were like load managing him for the playoffs, and he still got hurt. So you might as well try to play the playoffs or play in the regular season and build continuity with the team, especially now with Paul George leaving, and you need that team chemistry to build in the regular season so you can have those habits built in when you're in the playoffs. And the team needs it this year, so the lack of talent.
All right, bro. Nah, this nigga is dude, Hassan. Like, you can't I don't know what what that nigga did to you while you was at the Clippers, what he gave you, how much he paid you. I don't know what he promised you, but nah, dude. Like, I've been saying this. I've known since like 2020. I've been very consistent on this nigga will never. I don't think he'll ever play a meaningful game of basketball ever again.
What do you mean?
I mean,
okay.
No, like,
I like that.
He's hurt now. He's gonna come back. He's gonna get back to the playoffs and get hurt again. I promise. I will literally, like, whatever day this is, I will, like, we need to time or take the date down, because we're gonna come back to this after it happens, and we're gonna say I told you so. Like, it happens every single year now. It's like, why are you even playing? We know he has degenerative knees. Like,
yeah.
Why even keep subjecting yourself to this? Like,
because when he plays, he's all NBA.
Oh my God,
bro,
this notion is done, bro. This notion is done.
Like,
Here, let me give my take on this, bro. I think Kawhi.
I don't think he's ever gonna play another game.
If he actually wants to continue playing, he needs to go to like the specialist in Germany that LeBron is saying or something.
Oh God,
there's no reason. There's no reason to keep playing basketball if you're not going to be healthy. Like I mean, maybe if you want to bag, but I don't know if Kawhi's even that type of person just to collect the check and just go about. Maybe he is. Maybe he just cares about his bag at this point, and like the Clippers have to continue paying him. They just extended him this offseason, so
they need
he's showing up.
Superstar.
He's showing up so he don't get fined. He's showing up, doing a bare minimum and all that. I'm sure that he would love to play full seasons if he could, but that's just not a real thing anymore. And at some point, all our favorite superstar players start deteriorating. They're on a decline due to age, due to injury. And Kawhi is one of those guys that the cliff just came earlier than people expected. He's one of those guys that injuries kind of slowed down the end of his career. I think if we just accept that and just take it for what it is at face value, you know what I mean? We can move on. You know what I mean? Yeah, like a T-Mac. I'm not saying he can play when he's healthy, but the problem with him is he's just never healthy. Like he's never healthy.
You're acting like he's
in important moments.
It's different if he's washed and he's not.
But the thing is, though, if you're not reliably on the court, this is the same reason people were shitting on Anthony Davis and couldn't put him in top 10 prior, because it's like he's never healthy, right? And it's different for Kawhi because he plays in regular season sometimes, but it's just in the playoffs when it matters most. He's never healthy. It's the reason people like to shit on Joel Embiid, and I feel like with Kawhi, it's even more of a serious thing because it's like 5 years in a row. It's not even like
and he's older.
Mm-hmm. That too, and it's like the same injury. It's not like Embiid. He broke his nose. Knee injury, hand. It's literally the same knee issues every single year.
Mm-hmm. Every year. I mean, what else do they have? What other faith do the Clippers have? I mean, it seems like this procedure is going to be more beneficial for him to have a longer or be more have a higher chance of being healthy. Season. There's a reason why he didn't play in the Olympics either. So
what the other ones do?
What the procedures?
Yeah,
he's injury prone, but I mean, this helps his chances, right? What else do you want him to do? What else?
The last ones were supposed to help his chances.
How many surgeries before you're like enough surgeries, bro? I can't take.
How many surgeries?
Think of the psychological effect.
How many recovery cycles? You know how hard it is to recover? Like how many recovery cycles?
He does it every time though. Still looks good.
And then it happens again, bro. He's not fully recovered. I don't know what it is, bro.
The cycle.
Just
I don't know.
Make him retire, bro. He's done.
Why retire? He's still a max level player.
No, I can't make him retire. That's crazy.
He's cooked.
We're talking about like he's washed or something. We're talking about him as if he's washed.
He's not the same.
He is washed though. We gotta just accept the point.
All NBA. He was literally second All NBA and he deserved it.
Undeserved. Stop saying deserved it. We talked about this, bro.
We talked about it.
LeBron deserved it more.
Huh?
LeBron deserved it more. Stop talking about this.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
We are.
He didn't make All NBA. But the problem isn't All NBA. We don't care about Kawhi making All NBA. We already know that he could do that. We want him to play in the playoffs and contribute to winning, which he hasn't done in a long time.
Yeah, I agree with you with that, but we can't talk about as if he's not still an all-star or max.
But that's part of it, though. Like you are washed if your health is fucked. Like that's part of being washed.
Yeah,
a lot of players fall off due to injury, and it's like that's part of it, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's an anomaly though. He gets hurt, comes back, does the same thing, and gets hurt again. The cycle.
That's not an anomaly. Most people just give up.
Exactly.
He doesn't.
Dude,
give him his credit for his strength and perseverance.
Worth it at this point.
Huh?
It's like barely worth it at this point.
That's not true. I mean, he's still a max level guy. If he gets hurt, it's okay. But it's whatever. He still wants to play and get paid, right? You'll still play and get paid if you get hurt.
I mean,
you know that you can compete at a high level. Let's put yourself in his shoes.
I'll be on the beach.
You'd still be collecting checks.
Yeah, and that shit fully guaranteed, bro. Give me my money.
Nigga already has hundreds of millions of dollars. Like,
okay, but he can get more. Okay. You want to leave that off on the table?
Yeah, Omari's saying it's like it's not $100 million contract. Like, if that's in front of you, you're pulling out to the facilities.
I'm a different type of nigga, man. No, I'll be on the beach.
Omari's like Brunson, bro. He'll take the pay cut.
Yeah, I'll be on the beach, bro.
He said, "Find me. I don't care."
But yeah,
it gets to a point of like I've always had the mindset. There gets to a point of money. It's just like. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need that much.
You got to think that they're never going to get this amount of money ever again in their lives. And
this is literally his last paycheck, bro. No one's paying him after this shit. No
not that much. Not $50 million a year. Like, he's not LeBron or somebody.
So you're going to get 30, 35, 34?
Yeah, probably.
I think he just needs to retire after this contract.
Yeah, but 30, he gets 30 off of endorsements plus the 50 from just NBA contract. And if you can keep milking that, because you're not going to be able to keep the same lifestyle that you have now
Plus, he'll still have
with
endorsements too when he's
decreasing
done.
salary,
It's not
huh?
like he's just gonna stop doing shit. Like he'll probably have a lot of endorsements and stuff when he's done. Like,
Okay, but he's still only making $50 million off injuries and just
only.
coming back from injuries.
Only.
I'm just saying, dude,
I
recovery
said
is a
won't be, not
hard
only.
cycle.
He won't be making.
Still,
But you-
if it was me, I'd be chilling. Honestly, was he 30? Like 4, 5?
Okay, but he's not going to be making that the next 34 years of his life. Which you expect to live. So.
Yeah, but I'm sure he'll like unless
A lot
he's
of
an idiot
athletes
with his
go
money.
broke, bro.
Kawhi doesn't strike me as a going broke type of nigga.
Yeah,
You
me
dumb?
neither. But
Ain't no way, bro. He probably still whips a Toyota Camry.
He has the
Yeah,
GMC
he
Yukon,
has
bro.
a
I
truck,
know.
probably paying him a bag too.
He got his
That's
old
the
truck, and
GMC.
that's it.
He just needs money for weed, bro. That's all he
If you
cares.
still love the game, you won't be on the beach because you love the game of basketball, and you're in the NBA, and you still think you can prove yourself. You're gonna be signing those contracts and trying to get back to where you used to be.
No, my question is even not even about Kawhi. It's like, what do the Clippers do? Because they're cooked more so than Kawhi. Like, Kawhi can try to get back. That sounds good, but like as a Clippers organization, you know this man is cooked though. You know what I mean?
I think you play it out for this year, and if it doesn't work out, you trade him. But do you think he's still like a tradable piece, like valuable asset? Who do you think? What team do
The
you think?
thing is though, like whoever's trading for him, or like if they're trading him away, you can't rely on him. Is the thing. Like he's much better than his trade value would be because when he is healthy, like you said, he's playing at the All NBA level. But the thing is, you can't rely on him to be healthy for the playoffs, even for a game in the regular season. You just never know when his knee's gonna flare up or something's gonna come up. So it's like it's work. You know, I know a lot of teams would probably love to trade for him, but it's just like you're gonna have to give up so much. And it's like if you're not giving up that much, the Clippers aren't taking it. So it's just a complicated situation because it's like
I would take him on the Warriors.
But it's like, what are you giving up?
But you'll
You're
take
gonna
anybody. Your
Kuminga
team
for him and
stinks.
picks?
Yeah, I think you just have to give him picks and like Wiggins or something.
Like they're not doing that though. It's like
I feel like
why
he's
would
the
the Clippers
same.
do that?
He's at the same level of like Paul George in terms of trade value.
But that's what I'm saying. So at that point, the Clippers shouldn't take it because what he could give you when he's healthy is way more valuable than Andrew Wiggins and 2 first-round picks.
Yeah.
If
Come on.
it's always the if.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like if you're the Clippers, you just got to sit on that and just hope he is healthy at some point, right?
I think
But they
Harden's
said this like the
contract
past
is
5
season
years or the
also,
past
right?
4 years when he was on thing. Just hope he has that healthy season. Hope he
Going
has.
back to Harden ISO ball, like as your whole strategy in 2024.
I'm here for it.
It ain't working.
I think it's a 2-year
Not
plan.
gonna work.
2-year plan for the Clippers. If it doesn't work,
Crazy. I'm about to get Harden in the first round.
What'd you say?
So I'm finna get Harden in the first round.
It's funny. It's gonna be a lot on him, but we'll see if he can even take it.
He'll probably get hurt too.
He doesn't really get hurt that much.
No, he's not gonna get hurt. He just won't show up to fucking shoot around and shit.
He'll get tired of he'll get tired of niggas. Man, what the fuck?
Hope he's in shape.
He's gonna bring the track suit out in day one.
Then we got Westbrook no
White
more.
cycle is like the Ben Simmons cycle. But I mean, we will all lose hope in the Ben Simmons cycle. So
Westbrook's gonna win the ring.
I lost
Omari.
hope in the Kawhi
I lost
cycle.
hope in Embiid too.
it's true. I'm the only one with hope. I still
who?
believe for Kawhi.
Yeah, Kawhi. Yeah, he's cooked.
You've been saying this the last 4 or 5 years. He's been a
I
Clipper.
don't think the Clippers are going to win a championship or anything, but
Are they gonna make the playoffs even? That's my
yeah,
question at
they'll
this
make the
point.
playoffs.
Oh, Harden losing season incoming, and Hudson's about to get flamed. Oh my
He's
god!
never had a, he's,
Harden
he has
never had
the
a
longest-
losing. Harden never had a losing season. Harden never had a losing.
Yeah, he has the longest playoff streak in the NBA.
Yeah, there's a
yeah,
first
yeah.
time for everything,
I
buddy.
bet he does. I bet he does.
See.